Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever Zombies for Charity Awards. And before we get started, I just want to say that if anyone lost a large roll of $20 bills in a rubber band, we found the rubber band. No, but for real, before we begin, just as a reminder that a large portion of tonight's show will be pre-recorded as a way to get as many people as possible involved, but donations are still alive, and you can donate to the core organization down in the description below. CORE, or Community Organized Relief Effort, is a fantastic charity founded by Anna Lee and Sean Penn, yes, that Sean Penn, and is a non-profit dedicated to responding to natural disasters around the world and providing aid to those most affected. And since their founding in 2010 following the Haiti earthquakes, CORE has helped over 14 million people and counting, so it's a fantastic organization that deserves any support you guys can give. Plus, as a bonus, Caleb said he'd shave his head into a beach blonde mohawk if we reach 11k. And as of recording, we're only about $640 off, so please, if you can, donate or share to see if it reaches someone who can. Anyway, with all that out of the way, how about we get some awards out of the way as well? And here to present our very first award of the night, we're going to be starting it off strong because we have none other than the Maya Dirty Feet guy here to present an award for the best feet, best merch. Sorry, the cue cards got swapped around on me here.
Hey guys, it's me, Key, or the Maya Dirty Feet guy. Nicole has asked me to present the best team merch award, and the winner for that is Team Cobra Kai. Congrats to those guys.
Thank you, Key Dumb. Please don't eat all the pickled feet we have backstage. Actually, please do. Who the hell even brings pickled feet to a charity event anyway? Anyway, here to present our next award, we have one of the many Sams in the community, Big Sam.
Hey everyone, Big Sam here. I'm so happy that Nicole invited me on to announce the winner for Supporter Player of the Year for the Zombies for Charity Awards this year. This person was chosen based on their performance back during the charity event in May. So before we crown the winner, I just want to say a huge congrats to everyone who was nominated, and thank you for participating in a good cause. So, without further ado, our winner this year is Caleb Ross. Once again, congrats to everyone who was nominated, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, Sam. And I love making these award shows. And while this is the first one I've ever done for Z4C, it's the third one I've done overall. And one of the biggest challenges I face is trying to squeeze as many people into one tiny video as possible. That can be hard sometimes, especially when you have crippling social anxiety and hate deeming people first. That is probably a niche thing, because the award for Best Challenge in Zombies for Charity, as voted by you, goes to the Kawakijo Cursed EE Speedrun. To be fair, in my opinion, I think it's being partially carried by the fact that Team Relic Bearers somehow beat it with a single second left, which I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive as hell. Which is why I'm also pleased to announce that the award for the biggest oh my god moment of the night was also Team Relic Bearers somehow beating Kawakijo with a single second left on the clock. Which I do not disagree with winning at all. I was jumping out of my seat seeing it, and I loved just how competitive that team was during that challenge overall. And since we're on the topic, while being competitive is certainly an important quality in a competition, I mean, it's in the name, something that is, at least to me, equally important is just how fun it is to watch a team. Because whenever I'm choosing a team to root for, whether it be in traditional sports, esports, or in a Bathroom 1v1 to see who gets to use the last stall first, I usually base who I root for on whoever's the most fun to watch. And here to present the awards for Best Vibes, we have the winner of the 2025 Zombies and Chill Award himself, Donuts.
Welcome everybody, my name is Donut and I'll be announcing the Best Team Vibes Award. To do so, I'll be using a spreadsheet. The nominees are Team Cobra Kai, Relic Bearers, Spaceland Cadets, Benevolence, Team Heater, and of course, Mac Attack. Out of all these teams, who was the chillest, who was the best to relax to? You all voted, and the winner is the Relic Bearers. But as it's been said, I'm sure many times this video, when you have so many amazing people coming together and raising over $10,000 for charity, I think that's a win for everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Donut Man, and while this was probably one of the most fun charity events I've ever had the luxury of being a part of, please no one tell my wife that, whom you may not know, I met during a charity event in 2022. Zombies for Charity 2026 was not without its fair share of hiccups. And here to present the award for funniest fail, we have the man himself, who better have a beach blonde mohawk by the end of this video. Please keep donating. The man himself, Caleb Ross.
Hello everyone, it's your hostess with the mostest, Caleb Ross here, and I want to thank Nicole for asking me to announce an award for this year's Zombies for Charity Awards. And I'm actually announcing, in my opinion, probably my favorite award, the Biggest Fail Award of Z4C. Now, there's a lot of contenders, I will say. You know, I think Clarky was nominated 3 different times for this award. Surprisingly, he didn't win a single one, even though he was the host of the main event. Anyway, I think we all know probably what the biggest fail is. You know, the clip farmer himself, Legend HD, throwing Aether Shroud during Totenreich and pretty much losing his team, not only the challenge, but you could argue losing his team Z4C.
The early round, I feel like getting... Oh,
no, bro.
Just go next.
Just go.
I'm dead.
What happened?
We shrouded, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Can we pick me up then?
Oh my god, I fat
Shroud?
fingered.
What in the world happened?
Shroud.
I'm dead.
Oh my fucking god, I fat fingered. I fucking fat fingered.
I'm dead.
So that's the winner, Legend throwing Totenreich. So again, thank you for having me and appreciate you, Nicole. Thank you very much. I don't know how to end this. It's kind of awkward. So I don't know. Bye.
And here to present the flip side of this award, we have Clutch of the Year. We have the creator with no name. No name here. God, that was a god-awful pun.
What's up, guys? No name here. Ooh, that was cheeky. But I'm here to announce the Best Clutch Award, which, I mean, is honestly pretty self-explanatory. But this award goes to... Team Space Cadets. No, I'm just kidding. It actually goes to Team Relic Bearers. Congratulations. They won this award for beating the final challenge with 1 second left on the clock. So pretty damn close with that one. So go hug your friends and family, shamelessly brag about it on Twitter, whatever you want to do. You guys have earned it. But on to the next award.
And look, while I'm grateful for Clarky and the rest of the staff for inviting me on and allowing me to be a part of Zombies Share this year, I just could not resist putting my name on it somewhere. I am a COD Zombies YouTuber after all, and we're kind of all known for our ego, so I needed to place my name on some award. Sadly, the only one that didn't get rejected was the award for Most Iconic Down. And I don't even think I need to get a presenter for this award because I think anyone who saw this happen live instantly knows who it's going to be going for. And that's the legend just fucking downing in Kawakajo. I mean, look at this. This is some classic Nicole cringe round 4 luck. So Legend, congrats on your award, and let's hope that next year the game decides to pick on you just a little bit less. And of course, Zombies for Charity isn't just one event. We have the main event, the Z4CA is obviously now, but we also have the Captain's Draft, the Supporters Event, and the Players Combine. And here to present the award for Best Event, we have ACDevi.
What's going on, everybody? AQDevi here, and I've been tasked with announcing the winner for the Event of the Year award for this year's Zombies for Charity event. Just a reminder, the nominees were the Supporters Showcase, the Players Combine, and the Captain's Draft. And the Event of the Year for this year's Zombies for Charity Awards event is the Captain's Draft. Congratulations to everyone who participated and everyone who voted, and a massive thank you to Nicole Cringe and the Zombies for Charity team for this opportunity. Take care.
And of course, these events would be nothing without the amazing people who have hosted them. And here to present the host of the year, we have the co-host of my life and nearly every one of my videos at this point, Flawless Tricks, also known as my wife, who still isn't here apparently. One sec, let me go see what she's up to.
Oh, hey, didn't see it there. You're Z4C, right? Shoot, I forgot that was today. Hosting's a tough gig. I mean, I should know. I got done recording a Christmas game show in August. But you guys vote on the one person that can help cut through the mustard. The host with the most. And that person is going to be the lotion man himself, Caleb Ross. Now that we're done, do you need insurance? I know that it's August, but what if you get attacked by a reindeer?
Okay, well now that that's done with. Next up, we have an award meant to highlight the content creator who has put the most work into supporting BO7 Zombies this year by pumping out some amazing content for us all to watch. And here to present the award for Best BO7 Content Creator, we have Clippy.
Hello, I'm Clippy IDK. I'm a general manager for Zombies for Charity, which usually means I help put together the event alongside Chuck, Birdie JK, and of course the owner, Clark ESJ. I've helped with Z4C for the past 2 years now. I think I'm most known for making the horrible Paradox Junction challenge for this year's main event. I am so sorry about that. But today I'm here to announce the winner for Best BO7 Creator. We're talking specifically about content made on Black Ops 7, which of course was the game for this year's main event. And the winner for this award goes to Donuts. So big congratulations to Donuts for being the most voted creator and making some of the best BO7 content, and also being one of the most knowledgeable people about BO7. Donuts is an amazing person. I love to see him maybe join a future Z4C event, but we'll just have to see.
Moving on to our next award, with so many new faces in Z4C this year, hell, there was even a team dedicated to only the newbies, I thought we should probably have an award to help highlight those people. And here to present the award for Breakout Player of the Year, we have the man who's trying to dominate the world by replacing all food with pills, Stanley557.
The wonderful people at Zombies for Charity love to invite new folks year after year. And speaking from experience, it's been a pleasure to participate whenever I can. The award I'm announcing this year is for the Breakout Player of the Year. This player was not only one of the newest players to the scene, but also someone who fought like a seasoned veteran. The people believe this person brought a fresh new energy to the table, and I would wholeheartedly agree. And the award goes to Mama K. Congratulations! What an absolute pleasure it was to watch you and your team compete, and thank you so much for joining us all here at Z4C. Truly an unforgettable year. Now back to you, Nicole.
And before we get to the final big awards, I think we should take a detour and stop talking about Z4C for just a moment, and let's talk about the mode we love so much for, just a little bit, because without zombies, I don't think we would have been able to come together to do such an amazing thing for charity. And here to kick us off for the award for Best Cutscene, we have the team of the Relic Bearers himself, Cinerax. Please take it away.
Hello everybody, I'm the Cinerax and I'm here to present the award for the Best Cutscene. Thank you to Nicole Cringe for having me here on the first ever Zombies for Charity Awards ceremony. I know that the Zombies Community Awards are sort of their thing, at least to the best of my knowledge, so I appreciate being invited on here to present this award to you all today. Without further ado, the award for the Best Cutscene in Black Ops 7 Zombies goes to the Astra Malorum intro cutscene. Alright, I can't deny that there's a lot of sauce in this cutscene, but come on, I mean, we're sleeping on the fact that Paradox Junction had actual, character moments and story to be had, some lore buried in there. Listen, Astra Malorum, it's got a great cutscene, I'm not denying that, it's fantastic, but I think it was a bit of a missed opportunity for us to maybe show that we like things that aren't just hype moments and aura like all of Black Ops 7 cutscenes have been. Regardless, it was a great cutscene, not denying that at all, so thank you to everyone who voted, and enjoy the rest of the show.
And moving on to our next award, we have the captain of the Space Link Cadets themselves, the evil twin of movie fusion, Expert Fusion, here to present the award for the map with the most aura.
What is going on, everyone? I'm Expert Fusion, and today I will be presenting the award for the Zombies map with the most aura. Aura basically just means a map that has the best presence to it. There's something about the atmosphere and the feel of it that just works right. The nominees for this category are just the Black Ops 7 Zombies maps, a lot of good choices there, and the winner of the Zombies map with the most aura is Kawakajo. What an incredible map, definitely deserving of this win. It even won by over double the votes. Treyarch did a fantastic job with this map.
Keeping it moving, we now have the captain of Team Benevolence, FPS Psycho, here to present the award for most wonderful weapon.
Hello, I hope you're all having a fantastic day or night whenever you're watching this. So the award for the most wonderful weapon, which I think it makes sense why this won, because nothing really compares to it in Zombies history. We've never really had something this thinking outside the box, I guess. It's the Necromancer, the cat wonder weapon from Kawakujo. I mean, are we surprised? All hail the cat, The fact that it's a brat as well is just amazing. You just get these hilarious quotes the entire game. But yeah, that is the most wonderful weapon.
And next up will be the captain of Team Heater himself, Freckleston, announcing the winner of Best Relic. But before that, we actually have a Zombies of Charity exclusive announcement to make. We have the steps to unlock the Wrestler's Belt Relic right here. Let me just go get it. The hell was that? Figure it out yourself, Zonex. Twitter was right. Zonex is a menace. I want that marathon playing relic hunter prosecuted. I want him strung up by his own relics. Fuck Zonex! Well, shit, what are we supposed to do now? Freckleston's still 3 minutes away, and we needed to make that announcement the whole over until he gets here. Wait, I have an idea. Alright, sorry for the small hiccup, ladies and gentlemen, but don't fret. That's not the only announcement we have to make tonight. And we even have a special guest here to make the announcement. Everyone, please welcome to the stage, the one, the only, Tin Horn.
As you may or may not know, next year's Z4C is taking place on its very own Black Ops 3 custom map. And to celebrate that, Clarky asked me to put together a little showcase of what Custom Zombies has to offer in terms of new or upcoming maps this year. We'll start off with Sanctum Obitus, the Jason Blundell mapping contest winner. This map features its own custom wonder weapon, custom perk, custom pro perk mechanic, multiple side quests, and a full quest with a boss fight at the end. Jason Blundell himself praised this map for its aesthetics and gameplay flow. If Logical can pull this off in 1 month, I can't wait to see what he's going to do for the Z4C map next year, as he's the one in charge of developing it. This next map is really something special. Machina by Ragin and Denshot is not your traditional zombies map. Sure, you can progress rounds like normal, but the real fun comes when you gain access to a no man's land type area called Steelhaven. Here, you can fight and survive against hordes of zombies and deadly mini-bosses in order to tier up rewards. These rewards allow you to engage with this map's gameplay loop. You can use these rewards to tier up your gun's rarity for a basic damage increase, or apply the item's effect to the weapon to create something truly unique to your playstyle. The amount of options for weapons and abilities here is astronomical, and I can't wait for this map to fully release. The amazing roguelike gameplay of this map, combined with the traditional zombie systems and quests, could make this map be generational. If that sounds a little bit overstimulating, there's always smaller survival experiences for you to enjoy. It's Broads just released a new survival map a few days ago called Freiheit. It combines the aesthetics of Totenreich's Bloodheim Hall with the layout of the Liberty Falls Church. Even though this map is one room, there's a lot to it. All of the core zombie mechanics are overhauled with the Black Ops 6 mechanics. Everything's here. Armor, salvage, the arsenal, and even field upgrades are all available to you to use. It might be a simple map, but don't expect it to be easy. Totenreich's Frost zombies make an appearance here and are extra deadly. If this sounds right up your alley, you can check it out right now in the Steam Workshop. Many people, me included, have a soft spot for Infinite Warfare zombies, and have always wanted the story of Willard Wyler and the crew to continue. Map maker Cop for that took it upon himself to continue said story with the next unofficial chapter of the IW Zombie storyline, Zombies in Vegas. This map takes place on the Las Vegas Strip and has you fighting your way through casinos and luxury rooftops, all while being indistinguishable from an Infinite Warfare Zombies map. Every mechanic and piece of HUD is here, even the pause menu. All of the gameplay systems have been ported extremely well, and you'd have a hard time telling the difference. The map is full of things to do. You got arcade games, all new custom gambling minigames, a Ghost and Skulls side quest, and eventually a main quest that ties into the storyline. As of right now, this map is still under development, but I can't wait for it to come out. Last but certainly not least, developers Ficklebottom and Throwing Bold are set to answer an age-old question. How would Black Ops 4 maps play with the Black Ops 3 mechanics? Blood of the Dead is coming to Black Ops 3 and it's going to be better than ever. They're keeping the map true to the original while adding plenty of unique quality of life fixes and other goodies, such as making specials weapons unlockable rather than spawning in with them. Also, the infamous bird and Morse code steps are being adjusted. Aesthetically, it looks spot on, and I could bet you good money you couldn't tell the difference side by side. Personally, Blood of the Dead is one of my favorite maps, and I can't wait to play through the main quest and the map as a whole with all these enhances and changes. That's all I have for today, folks. Just remember, the Steam Workshop is filled with some amazing maps, and there's always something for every type of zombies fan. Alrighty, back to the award show.
Hi! So, Nicole has granted me the privilege of presenting the award for the best relic of the year. Now, Black Ops 7 is filled with loads of good, bad, and ugly relics. I'm looking at you, lawyers, Pen. But I'm here to tell you what you guys voted as the best relic of the year. Now, it was actually a two-way tie, but I'm allowed to pick between the two as a tiebreaker. With that being said, the best relic of the year goes to... Dragon Egg! A fun tier 3 relic coupled with one of the most interesting trials. For me, it was a no-brainer to go for this. And, of course, shout out to the teddy bear relic for being the other relic in the tiebreaker. And, yeah, thank you, Nicole, for having me on. Thank you so much.
And moving on to Best Pap Camo, we have to present the award, the captain of Team Mac Attack, Mac.
Hey everyone, thanks to Z4C for letting me announce an award, and the award I am announcing is Best Pack-a-Punch Camo. And the winner is the Paradox Junction Curse Camos. Congrats to Paradox.
Now, an important part of zombies is character, because without character, zombies just becomes another generic first-person zombie shooter that would have plagued the $5 bargain bin across the world in the early 2010s. And here to present that award, we have the person behind one of the most unhinged gimmick accounts on Twitter.com, the Archon herself, Val and Valen Told.
Hello, and for our winner for the best voted character in Black Ops 7 Zombies, we have Edward Richtofen! Woo!
Speaking of the things that separate zombies from generic first-person shooters, we have the best non-zombie enemy design. And here to present that award, we have the resident enemy design lover and the only person to like the mimics besides me for very different reasons, Discount TV.
You're not supposed to be here. They've pulled me out of the murky dungeon known as the United Kingdom to record more slop for you, so... hello, Discount here. Me like cool creatures. Black Ops 7's got a bunch of cool enemies. You did the charity event, you played Black Ops 7, so you fought a bunch of these, you fought them all. Nicole and whoever else, they asked the community, what enemies do you like? Okay, so the award was Best Non-Zombie Enemy Design. Now, I may have taken that a little literally, and originally I thought, across the whole franchise, anything that isn't a zombie. It wasn't that, it's literally anything but the normal ones. No manglers. I'm very upset. Treyarch, stop being cowards. Add them to the game. Same with Elder Disciple. Add them to the game. They're cool. But anyways, the votes are in. Let's see what enemies you like. Okay, I'll do the top 5. 5th place goes to the Uberklaus. It got 4 responses. Yeah, pretty cool enemy. I thought more people would have voted in these polls, but whatever. Number 4 goes to the Necroprincer. Pretty cool. It's a Draugr. They did some cool Norse mythology, Norse lore. I mean, they didn't really go anywhere with it, unfortunately, but that's really cool. Apparently, 5 of you thought the Necroprincer was pretty cool. Number 3 is the Zerser. Yeah, 8 votes. It's a little more, bit more. Kind of sucks that we've had to put up with just killing Zersers over and over for months on end, given the camo requirements. But you can't go wrong with a big undead bear. You just can't. But anyways, number 2 is Oscar. At 9 votes. I thought people hated Oscar. Oscar's mechanic of being a patrolling enemy is really cool. We've had similar things like the astronaut zombies and George Romero, but we've never specifically had a patrolling enemy. But it's that time. We're here. The winner of this award is the Oni at 16 votes, completely curbing literally every other option. Sorry for all of you that voted for the other things. The Oni lovers have beaten the Oni lovers have beaten you out. What can I say about the Oni? Well, it has a fantastic design. It's a modular enemy technically. It sometimes spawns with different amounts of armor. It's cool. It's really cool. But yeah, that's your winner for the best special / boss enemy. Non-standard zombie enemy award, or special enemy award, whatever. I've noticed looking at the responses, there's no shock mimic on here, which probably means no one voted for the shock mimic. How could you? How could you not vote for my special little man? He's brilliant. But he's annoying. Just don't use equipment around him. You're not engaging with the mechanic. It's not that bad. I cannot believe none of you voted for my special little man, my special little lad. I hate you. I don't hate you all, but I hate you all. Anyways, thanks for having me on again. And cheers to all the people that raise money for charity. Good shit. Good job. You did great. Right, I'm gonna go retreat back to my grim, disgusting, dark, damp hole and see you probably in another year when they decide to drag me out of, that place again.
And next up, we have the Best Soundtrack Award, which will be presented by my good friend and music aficionado, Katie Korn.
Hey everyone, Caitlin Korn here. Nicole finally remembered I existed and asked me to present an award for one of these things. The reward I'll be presenting is for the best soundtrack in BO7 Zombies. Now, as we all know, there's one constant in zombies. No matter how much the quality of the maps vary, the sound team always cooks up a 5-star meal. Each soundtrack elevates the map's atmosphere by a lot. Choosing a favorite would be like choosing a favorite child, which I wouldn't think would be that hard, but maybe it's a good thing I'm not a parent then. And clearly it wasn't a struggle for you either, as you voted Kawakujo. If I butcher that pronunciation, fuck you.
Kawakujo.
Not sure that would have been my choice, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Astra Malorum round change clears. Just saying.
Thank you for that, Katie. And now we have Best E Song, which we presented by the one, the only, the Chuck V107.
And the winner for the Best Easter egg song was the Even Cry from Kawakujo.
And keeping it moving, we now have the award for the Best Main Quest and Best PTSD Side Quest. And here to present the award, we have the resident lore nerd himself, and the owner of the best zombies lore channel in the community since Rad Austin 27, the Kaboro. What? Really? Okay, I'm just getting word that apparently Corb won't be able to make it because he was just arrested trying to break into Shark HQ to get a copy of the art book early. Oh man, that sucks. I really like that guy. He used to share his Dunkaroos. Well, I guess I'll have to present the awards for him since I'm already out here. And starting with the best PTSD side quest, we have the Domineering side quest from Totenreich, which, yeah, makes sense. I prefer Kawakujo's, and we also have Very Hot Von List part of this, but I do want to complain really quick. Apparently only one person voted for the Nikolai side quest, which, come on, it's not that bad, guys. Be nicer to Nikolai. He's so sad. We need to be nice to him, okay? Next time, can we vote a little bit more for Nikolai, please and thank you? And then the best main quest is obviously Kawakujo. I would have actually been upset if Kawakujo somehow did not win, but let's be honest. A main quest is nothing without a banger boss fight, and a bad main quest can be saved by having a great boss fight. Just ask Garad Krovi. And here to present the award for best boss fight, we have the captain of Team Cobra Kai and the 2-time Zombies for Charity main event winner, Too Bad for Xbox.
What's going on, y'all? Too Bad for Xbox here, team captain of Team Cobra Kai, aka the winning team of this year's Z4C. I say that, but in reality, the real winner is the core charity. And of course, everyone who has donated, because together we have raised over $10,000 for this charity. As a player who has been here since Z4C 1 back in 2019, this is a dream and a miracle. So that's what I say thank you to the community who has donated and made us reach this huge milestone. But anyway, there's still more to come, still more to donate, still more time, so make sure to do so. And with this event, the Z4C Awards, I'm here to present your guys' favorite boss fight in Black Ops 7 Zombies. So the votes are in, and the winner is Fifth Area on round 100/Curse, baby! I just want to say, you guys have a very good taste in boss fights, and in my opinion, one of the best boss fights in all of COD Zombies history. So thank you so much for voting. Keep up with the donations. Enjoy the rest of the event, and I will see you guys for next year and the next Zombies for Charity. Peace!
And moving away from content made by Treyarch, let's highlight some content made by the community at large. And here to present the award for Best Custom Mod of the Year, we have the person who tried to port a hit tweet, Rexify.
Hello, it's me. I've been in a few of these at this point, for some reason. Anyway, I'm literally turning this in like last minute, so you're welcome, Nicole. I've been very busy this week, and by busy I mean I've been rewatching Spider-Man on repeat. But anyway, yeah, let's get into this. I don't know what to say, so hold on. Hey Grok, can you write me a script? The mod of the year is the Iron Man mod. Iron Man Arsenal mod. Is that what it's called? Marvel.
And here to present Custom Map of the Year, we have the mind behind one of the most iconic custom maps of all time, Nightclub from World at War, and also the most iconic BO3 mod of all time, the Origins Feet mod. Fun fact, it was actually commissioned by the one and only Keydum. I don't actually know if this is true, but fuck fact checking, it sounds funny. Anyway, take it away, Reaper.
Hey, Origins Feet Mug guy here.
There have been a lot of great maps added to the workshop in the past year, and barely any of you submitted it because you guys kept putting Kawakajuru in as the vote, which is not a custom map. But thankfully enough, people who can read did see the title, and the winner of the 2026 Custom Map of the Year award is 5 Remastered, which was made by TNT and XC Dylan 93, which is a fantastic map to play using my emote mod, so you can make JFK do some funny little dances.
Need some beans for the chowder here!
Alright, that's all for now, goodbye.
And before we head back to our official Zombies for Charity Awards, there's one last award that needs to be given away, and that's Mod Creator of the Year. And I would quickly like to dedicate this award to Alyssa or Shiver Soft Dev, who unfortunately passed away in late 2025. Alyssa was such a bright spot in our community, who is responsible for letting BO3 be actually playable for the longest time and protecting people from the malicious actors who tried like hell to make this game unsafe. It's unknown how many people she helped protect, but I would be very shocked if it's below the tens of thousands. And she did it all for free without asking for anything in return. And on top of that, she was dedicated to helping the community in any way she could. Even with giving so much of her time and support to Zombies for Charity 2024, which, until this year, saw the most donations out of any Z4C yet. So it wouldn't feel right doing an award like this without dedicating it to her. And she is also the first ever winner of Modder of the Year, as she rightfully received the most votes out of anyone else. Fly high, Alyssa, and thank you for everything. Next up, moving back to our Z4C awards, we have Derpy here to present the award for Team Captain of the Year. Take it away, Derpy.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. Today, I have the utmost honor of announcing the Team Captain of the Year for this year's main event. As many of you know, this was the largest event in terms of charity in the entire history of Z4C, meaning that not only was interest at an all-time high, but so was the pressure on participants to perform. However, the winner of this particular award did not necessarily have to be the best player individually, but rather this captain combined the traits of great teamwork, chemistry, and gameplay through the chaos that was seen throughout this entire event. So, with all of that being said, while there were some fantastic runner-ups to this particular category, the Team Captain of the Year goes to Cinerax. Big congratulations to Cinerax, and I am wishing you all the best. Peace.
Moving on to Player of the Year, we have the man of a million names because he has something new every week, and it's always a struggle to track him down because of it. Joe Weeks.
Hello everyone, this is Joe Weeks at White Man Reborn on Twitter. I hope you've been enjoying the show so far. I certainly have. I am here to read the winner for Best Player. The winner for Best Player is Rambo.
And finally, for our final stretch of awards, they'll all be hosted by the one and only Clarky SJ, also known as the owner of Zombies for Charity, and the man responsible for this great event. And I just gotta say, Clarky, thank you so much for not only inviting me to be a part of this, I loved it, but also thank you for all you've done, not just for the community, but to the world. Because I checked the Tiltify, and according to that, you have raised over $28,000 in just the last 2 years. So, to congratulate you, Clarky, I'm going to be awarding you the secret award that I actually didn't tell you about, and you're probably finding out the first time watching this, the Humanitarian of the Year award. Thank you for everything you've done, and I'll actually let you present the final award of the night, but thank you for everything you've done. Okay, I'm going to give you the mic now and let you present the final award of the night. Take it away and send us home, Clarky.
Hello everyone, Clarky Shy here, and I hope you all are enjoying the first ever Zombies for Charity Awards. This Z4C season this year, from the start of this year with its marketing, to now with the end of this year's Z4C season with the first ever Z4C Awards event, has been non-stop great, and that would not be possible without you amazing people. I want to give huge shout outs to Nicole for helping the Z4C Awards a whole lot as well, as this event would not be possible if it weren't for her. But now it is time to give out the last 3 awards for this year's Zombies for Charity Awards. That is right, we have 2 awards that was not included in the Google Doc poll. The first award is the Biggest Impact Award. This award is for the person who made the biggest impact on this year's Z4C season, and the person who deserves that the most this year is none other than Mama K. If it weren't for Mama K and her amazing community, we would not have raised $10,000 for Z4C this year, as her community alone in both the Players Combine event and the main event had donated a total of $5,000. That is half of the other $5,000 all of you amazing people donated towards core. for, which then led us to getting to $10,000 for this year's Zombies for Charity, which Zombies for Charity has never done before. So congratulations to Mama K for winning the biggest impact award. The next award is the creator of Z4CA Award. This award goes directly to Zazu for the win, also known as Braden, as he was the man who made Zombies for Charity possible back in 2019 with Zombies for Charity 1. Zazu and the rest of the original Zombies for Charity team had worked and made Z4C all the way back in 2019 with Zombies for Charity 1, all the way to 2022 with Zombies for Charity 4. This man single-handedly, along with everyone else I've met in Z4C, changed my life for the better. And it's because of that I thank you all. So congratulations to Zazu for winning the Creator of Z4C Award. It's because of you, my brother, this is all possible today. And now for the final award of the Z4C Awards, the Team of the Year Award. This award is given to one of the 6 teams that played during the main event in this year's Zombies for Charity. Here are the listed teams that were playing during the main event. Starting off with Team Cobra Kai, with team captain Too Bad for Xbox, first pick Clippy IDK, second pick Tinhorn, and last pick Canadian. For Team Spaceland Space Cadets, we have team captain Expert Fusion, first pick Insane Gamer, second pick JMoney26, and last pick Talon. We then have Team Heater with team captain Freckleston, first pick Zone X, second pick The Legend HT, and last pick Alex TVZ. For Team Mac Attack, we have team captain iMac234, first pick Crazy Shoot, second pick Jolt, and last pick Godzilla150. Next up, we have Team Relic Bearers with team captain The Sonorax, first pick Mama K, second pick Earl Shatter, and last pick Rambo. And then the last team, we have Team Benevolence with team captain FPS Psycho, first pick Nova V2, second pick Mystery HQ, and last pick Trix C. And I am happy to announce that the Team of the Year award goes to Team Relic Bearers. Team Relic Bearers consisted of their captain, and all the rest of the players within that team had not played in a single Z4C before, ever. And what a hell of a show they put on during the events that they played in. From Mama K putting on an amazing performance during the Black Ops 2 Players Combine event, the Sonorax being the only team captain to beat the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg during the Captain's Draft event, Rambo leading his team to victory through Dead Ops Arcade 4, and Earl Shatter being the GOAT throughout the Cursed Mode challenges. And of course, Team Relic Bearers completing the Kawakajo challenge with just 1 second left to spare. So congratulations to Team Relic Bearers for winning the Team of the Year award for this year's Zombies for Charity Awards.
And that's our show, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed, and remember, donations will be live until the end of the month. I've been your host, Nicole Cringe, and good night.
Hello? 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 Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hello? Are the beautiful people here? Are we here? Are we chilling? Are we dancing? Hello? My ears? I'm so sorry, people. Am I really loud? I am so sorry if I'm so sorry if I am really loud. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed the Zombies for Charity Awards. That was the... No, it was the edit. Our apologies. Our apologies. My bad. But I hope you all enjoyed the Zombies for Charity Awards. This was the first time we ever done the Z4C Awards. It's something that Zazu and the others wanted to do for a long time, but never done it. And same goes for us. And this was our first time doing it. So I want to give huge shouts to Nicole, first of all, for basically carrying the whole event itself, getting the edits, getting the people to announce the awards, and shout out to all the winners of each award. So thank you all so much for that. But Wait, this was live? Yeah. So there was a bit of a mishap. I don't have the best internet and service here, so the video wasn't going to be out on time unless I actually streamed it itself. But you know what? It's fine. I wanted to give my last final words anyway, before the season of Z4C ends. But to cut it short, the Z4C season this year has been nothing but amazing. Again, like I mentioned from the start of the marketing, which shout out to Clips, he had amazing ideas for the marketing, so shout out to him. The support showcase, shout out to him as well. He helped me with the challenges. All the supporter players, shout out to you. Supporters event was great. The Players Combine event was absolutely amazing. Shout out to all the amazing players that joined that, and shout out to Mama K for her first ever Zombies for Charity event joining that year, and her community. That event alone raising $4,000, making it the best Players Combine event we have ever had in Zombies for Charity history. So shout out to her and the rest of the players that did attend for the Players Combine event. And then the Captain's Draft event, despite being on Infinite Warfare Zombies Xbox, it was very positively received by a lot of people, saying that was some of their favourite Captain's Draft events of all time. Infinite Warfare Zombies is something we've wanted to do for a while, so the fact that the first time we ever done it was a major success means a lot to all of us. So shout out to all the captains who played during the Captain's Draft event. It was a lot of fun to watch, and it was really smooth all around. I also want to give my thanks to everyone who played during the main event. The main event was completely based around Black Ops 7 Zombies. I want to give huge thanks to my team, Birdie, Clips, Chuck, and everyone else who helped throughout the main event challenges. Creating the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg speedrun, the Astra Malone Blackout Blingo, Dead Ops Arcade 4 challenge, the Paradox Starring Room Curse challenge. Blame Clips for that one if you didn't like it. The Tone Right Side Easter egg and Wonder Weapon speedrun, and of course the Kawakajo Cursed Easter egg speedrun. So I want to give huge thanks to all the players and teams and everyone else who supported this year's Z4C season. This is the most we've ever raised. We have raised $10,341 as we speak. So I appreciate that from all of you. I'm going to switch to the whole screen here. Let's see, how much have we raised? We've raised $10,341, which is nuts. So I want to give huge thanks to all of you for that. It's the most we've ever raised in Zombies for Charity history. So thank you all so much. And thank you, Caleb, for letting me know. I never had time to prepare for it to show it on stream, so I'm really sorry for that. But we do have 2 new pieces of merch made on our merch store. Check out in the link in the description below. Big shouts to Caleb Ross for making this, because Caleb has been working on this merch non-stop. To thank all of you for helping us reach $10,000. There's 2 different designs, one that's a bit more colourful and out there with the maps on the back and with all the team names, every staff member and all that stuff, and the more simple design with the Zombies for Charity logo and the core logo at the front with all the team member names on the, or everyone who participated in this year's Z4C in any way, shape or form on the back. So yeah, do go check out that merch that Caleb made. Caleb worked really hard on that merch. I recommend you pick one up. I'm going to pick one up personally. I'm going to buy one personally. But aside from that, my last and final words are thank you. Zombies for Charity means a lot to me in my personal life and everything I do in my life goals. The world is crap, and Zombies for Charity, despite the zombies community not being the best community, it's one of the events out there that bring people together to put on a good show for people, bring some entertainment, but also make a big difference and change to the world. We've raised $720 for veterans, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't around for C4C 1, C4C 2. We raised over $6,000 for St. Jude's. For Zombies for Charity 3, we raised over $3,500 for our kid again. Zombies for Charity 4, we raised over $6,200 for suicide awareness. Zombies for Charity the 7 Seas was Ocean Conservancy. We raised over $4,100 for that one. Blood Rush, we raised over $7,100 for Gamers Outreach. Last year for the Chaos Trials, we raised over $6,200, $400 for WWF. And then this year, we raised over $10,341. The donation link will be live until September 1st. Same applies to the merch link. And all around, I just want to say thank you to everyone. This event would not have been possible without all of you, supporters, players, captains, hosts, background people, background players, everyone. I thank you all so much for the support you have given Z4C, and the next 2 years of Z4C will be the biggest Z4Cs we've ever had, ever. As we will be going into our very own first ever dedicated custom zombies map made for Z4C, made by Logical Edits, not by Jason Blundell. But all around, I thank you all so much for watching the Zombies for Charity Awards. Shout out to Nicole for carrying this event, and shout out to everyone else who's enjoyed this Zombies for Charity season. And I will see you all for Zombies for Charity 2027 and Zombies for Charity 2028. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. And we will see you all for the next Zombies for Charity.